Well, hi, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this football Friday morning, the first football game of the season, just one day away for Nebraska football. We've got a lot of high school football starting tonight. Some started last night. So we've got a lot going on this weekend. Of course, big holiday weekend ahead. Well, it's going to be a pretty quiet weekend for the most part. Let's take a look at things today here. We've got some lingering clouds this morning over the southeastern half of the area. This will slowly clear on out through the day. We'll get more and more sunshine, maybe a couple of clouds into the afternoon here, but I still think it'll end up being mostly sunny. Tonight, clear skies, light winds, a cool fall-like night. Tomorrow, sunshine sticking around with south and southwesterly winds. We're going to see temperatures heat up a little bit. Here comes a cold front, though, and that front's going to bring a drop in temperature Saturday night and into Sunday. A couple of clouds, but otherwise no moisture expected with that front making its way through, taking us into some slightly cooler air Sunday and Monday. Temperature-wise, we got highs today in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s, so a warm day today, but not overly hot, pretty close to average. We'll drop back to the 50s tonight, so a nice cool start to our Saturday morning. Saturday, though, we're going to feel some heat tomorrow, mid to upper 80s and low to mid 90s with some hot temperatures in the northwest part of the state, but even pretty warm here to the southeast here. And if you're heading to the Husker game, plan on some pretty warm temperatures out there, well into the 80s during the game in all full-blown sunshine. You'll get a little bit of shadowing if you're sitting in West Stadium. There, you'll get some shadowing from the press boxes here. But outside of that, though, it's going to be a fairly sun-filled day. So if you're going to be out there, remember, packed in, very little wind, you're still going to feel that heat a bit here. So again, it is going to be very little wind. So you're going to feel that with 85,000 people surrounding you. It's not going to be exactly a pleasant game temperature-wise, maybe a little smelly for some. We'll see. Hopefully everybody's wearing their deodorant. But anyway, plan on some warm weather, drinking plenty of water, and, of course, have the sunscreen on as well, or you're going to end up with a nasty burn with all the sun expected for the UTEP-Nebraska game. Real quick here, by the way, my prediction, Nebraska 41, UTEP 10 is what I'm predicting for tomorrow's game. You can leave yours in the comments section if you're watching on Facebook Live, your predictions for the Husker game. And I'm predicting an 8-4 season. You can predict that as well if you want to leave that in the comments section on Facebook or on Twitter or on YouTube. But anyways, look at lows then. This is Saturday night into Sunday morning, back down to the 50s and lower 60s, mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. Highs on Sunday, cooler. We're talking upper 70s, low to mid 80s. So still, warm, but not overly chilly. But we'll notice the difference behind the cold front. But one thing we are going to notice as we look in the days ahead, western Nebraska is kind of still on the edge of the heat. Cooler air is going to be the east. It's the battle between the cool air in the east and the warm air to the west, and we're going to be back and forth in the coming days ahead. Jumping ahead to Monday, Labor Day, kind of the same thing, but look at the heat out west again. Hot weather in the Panhandle, cooler as you go to the east here. And we're going to see some of those warmer temperatures out west start to build back in for the middle of next week. So again, nice today, a little warmer tomorrow, cooling back down on Sunday and Monday, and then rising right back up Tuesday, Wednesday. Another drop in temperatures on Thursday with another cold front, and that will bring a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms. So temperatures will come down Thursday, and they'll keep those temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s as we go through next weekend, which is the first full weekend of September. So not too bad of weather as we get down the road there. North Platte, a little warmer than the Tri-Cities most days. Mid-80s today, low 90s tomorrow, low 80s on Sunday. Breezy conditions returning Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Mid-upper 80s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then back down to around 80 on Thursday. I did not include a rain chance in the forecast, though, for North Platte on Thursday with that front coming through. So you see the spike in temperatures tomorrow. Most days, though, are still pretty warm. We're going to see most days that are going to be near or a little bit above average, but a little bit of a cool down as we get towards the 5th and 6th of the month before temperatures maybe rise a little bit next weekend back into the mid-80s down the road here. Looking at the Climate Prediction Center's outlook, like I said, it's a battle between the cool air to the east and the warm air out towards the west, and most days are going to be near to slightly above average, especially for western portions of Nebraska. Now, this is starting next Friday and going through the following Thursday here, so this is a week away yet, but we're probably going to see more of the same here. Plenty of heat over the west coast and up into Canada, and yeah, I'm going to be up there during that time, and so it could be pretty warm up there while I'm up there in Alberta and Vancouver. We'll see, or Alberta and British Columbia, I should say. So we'll see how things play out. We're likely also to be looking at below average precipitation. There's not much precipitation in our forecast over the next couple of weeks. Unfortunately, it looks like we're back to dry weather. So I hope you picked up a little bit of rain yesterday. All right, with that, I want to thank you all for watching here. Again, go Big Red. I will be back with you on Saturday night, maybe. I think I'll try to post something Saturday night after the Husker game. I am working Saturday night, but our only show Saturday night is actually, it's going to be after the college football game. I believe it's Michigan State. I can't remember who's playing though. But anyway, so we'll probably be on closer to 10:30 at night, Saturday night. But I'll be back then. Otherwise, I will see you all again on Monday. Take care and God bless. Bye.